This is Ingrid Alver, Reborn Celebrity TV, and today we have an action-packed show where in Celebrity Persona I'm going to talk about a news anchor who is competing with Oprah and who has incredible traits that you're going to want to have too. The other one is Celebrity Exposure. I'm going to talk about two nonprofit organizations who's doing outrageous, almost X-rated things to get attention and get publicity. On Celebrity Ego Boost, I'm going to show you the secret how you are going to walk into a room like a celebrity. Ask Ingrid. I'm talking about what are you going to do now when Oprah is gone and where you as an author can get publicity. And this is the show for today. It's so exciting. It's so X-rated. It's so outrageous that you're not going to know what to do. But let's get started. Celebrity Persona, how to be all of you in your business so you can become a celebrity. I want to talk about a news anchor who might be competing with Oprah. Are you interested? He is somebody who used to be a news anchor on ABC News, but he burned out, used to be a war reporter, but felt that he went to report on too many wars and sort of become a bit numb, so he had to quit. And he now has a TV show on daytime TV, and he has an evening show on a very famous news network. So who am I talking about? Well, his name is Anderson Cooper. Have you heard of him? He is now competing with Oprah since Oprah left her CBS, The Oprah Show, and you can watch that in one of my other TV shows, my belief about what's going on with her. But with Anderson, he really has something powerful, and that's what his new show is called. It's a daytime TV show where he will talk about all kinds of topics about, being a step parent, psychics. He's gone all these places I had no idea somebody like him could. But I was watching a lot of his videos because for some reason I can't find him on my TV station right now. I see Anderson Cooper asking honest but real questions to his guests, and it's interesting how far he can go, and I like it because it's deep. His mother is Gloria Vanderbilt. Yes, it's the Vanderbilt big steel and railroad mogul who really made it big a long time ago and made tons of money. So Gloria Vanderbilt, do you remember those jeans? Well, that's his mother. And what's unusual about him is, I always think about what somebody's celebrity DNA is, and this is what I do with my clients, right? So his celebrity DNA, to me, and these are the words, he's compassionate, he's real, he's honest, and at the same time, he's private. It's a really powerful combination when you figure out what your strength, your weakness, your flaws, and you use all of those things. Like I told you, he was talking about that he used to be a war reporter, but he burned out because he felt like he saw too many dead people, and you go a bit numb, and he was really honest about that. His brother committed suicide, and his mother and him has been very honest about that too, and how hard that was when his brother, I think, was only 23 years old. So there's all these things that Anderson Cooper is doing right. He has the sensitivity and power within his honest and real personality. So this is my secret for you today is, what is your celebrity DNA? What are you communicating? Do you dare to be that open and honest with your audience, with your raving fans? Are you communicating all of you in your business? Are you saying the things that really is you, or are you holding back? Now, I've held back at times too because I was really afraid I used to be really afraid about talking about the celebrities I work with because it was really private and it's actually confidential. But we figured out a way to talk about that without me actually revealing who I am working with or who I work with. And in that way, it sort of unleashed me into my true self, right? So you have to use every part of your being, and that's my secret for celebrity persona today. Celebrity exposure, how to get everyone talking about you and your business. So today I'm going somewhere where actually I've been advised not to. It's really hard for me sometimes because I want to go in places and take you and show you how outrageous marketing, even, going to places where it's almost X-rated marketing is really working for unknown little non-profit organization and what they're doing. And so I'm going to have two examples today that are going to be X-rated and very different, but I do have a really strong point, is to show you how they have become completely unknown, going to a name that everybody recognizes. And my first example is actually from the UK. Is a male cancer awareness campaign that really changed everything. This glamour model, Rhian Sugden, decided to participate, and this is very outrageous. She's very sexy, she's very beautiful, but it has a point. What they're trying to do is a campaign for 18 to 35-year-old male for testicular cancer. So what they needed to do was to not make it boring, to make them actually watch it and also check themselves to make sure that they don't have testicle cancer. So it's a really tricky one, but I think they really succeeded. It is shocking. And this commercial, I'm just going to show a couple pictures because I'm going to send you a link so you can watch it, right? So if you follow that link on here, you can actually go and watch it. But again, I warn you, it's for people who's over 18 and it is X-rated and it's going to completely shock you. My husband almost, his jaw dropped and he's like, oh my God, you can't show that. You can't talk about it. But I feel like you do, because what they succeeded is to get the world talking about testicle cancer and create what male cancer awareness. And they did succeed. Now, is that something I would do or you would do? Well, maybe not, but you need to think outside the box, how to be bolder, how to be more outrageous in what you do. And I think this is a good start. So I want to talk about another nonprofit organization that has a very radical message, which is we all should be vegans. We shouldn't wear fur or even use leather products, right? And, this is an obscure kind of nonprofit organization who has a really savvy marketing campaign and maybe, brains behind this company, because they have done something incredible. They actually got banned from the Super Bowl last year because they did a Veggie Love commercial that was so outrageously X-rated with vegetables that, I couldn't believe it when I saw it, but they actually got banned from the Super Bowl. But what happened is, I don't think they actually cared whether or not they got banned. They got so much publicity from actually being banned from Super Bowl that maybe they got more exposure from that, which is very smart. They're also the ones who has all these celebrities be completely naked and say, I'd rather be naked than wear fur. So you've seen Pamela Anderson, there's so many, Bethany Frankel, there's so many different people who's done this, and so many celebrities who come on board for this one. The other one is that, their new campaign is Whose Skin Are You In? Where they paint other celebrities in different skins so they can wear, alligator skin that they painted on them and say, what skin are you in? So they're really trying to do that. But what they've succeeded with is, again, getting everybody talking about them. It's get on the map. So they do educate, they show animal cruelty and all that, but I think most people don't want to see too much of that. So what they've done is have the celebrities actually talk about not wearing fur in a way that makes us all pay attention. So those are my two secrets for you today. I know they were X-rated and outrageous, but I hope you can have a bit fun with me of, the things that I like to watch or at least see on how people, what nonprofit organizations will do in order to get publicity. And you do sometimes have to be this extreme in order to get the publicity, in order to get media talking about you. So how can you use this for your business? Well, how can you be bolder? How can you be more outrageous? How can you do something that will put you on the map in the media? And it doesn't have to be X-rated. I'm not saying that, but I wanted to do these two campaigns because they have similarities and they gotten tons of publicity from it. So it works. But you can do something for you and your business that will stand out. So that's my secret for you for celebrity exposure. So do something bold, do something crazy, do something that will make everyone talking about you. Celebrity ego boost. So I want you to have the right mindset when you go to any sort of event. I don't care if you're speaking there, if you're networking, whatever it is you're doing. You need to walk into a room like a celebrity. So let me give a few tips and tricks, right? A mindset, what you really need to do. So right before you walk into a room, I want you to sit in a car or stand for one moment outside the room, take a deep breath, and really visualize you connecting to all the powerful people in that room, that you're confident, that you're really listening, that you're going to meet just the right people. That's a really important key. The next one is I do this thing where I go, wee! And what happens is my energy lifts, right? Did you feel that? It really lifts. Whatever works for you, but it's all about having energy when you walk into a room. And that's why you'll see celebrities, they sort of psych themselves up right before they go on the red carpet or whatever they do. So they pose, right? They're constantly feeling like this. They're looking into the camera. They're really owning it. And that's what you need to do even when you go to just a regular networking event. Now, it's going to feel a bit forced and extreme at first, but it's having that higher energy that is going to make you a magnet to people. So that's my secret, and that's your celebrity boost. So own it, feel the swagger, feel how powerful you are, and then walk into that room and connect with all the people that you need to. So my celebrity superstar, get going. Ask Ingrid. So here's a question from Diane. So where do I go as an author to get my word out about my book now that the Oprah show is gone? I thought that was a really good question. It's trickier today because Oprah was such a fan of different books, and if you were an author, you could actually get on Oprah. But today, since Oprah is gone, where do you go today? Well, there is Ellen DeGeneres' show. I don't think she does as many authors today as Oprah did, but that's one suggestion. Rachel Ray in the mornings is a really good one too. The other one is Anderson, who I just talked about in Celebrity Persona segment, that I think he has openings because he's a new show. So I think you should get on that one. The other one is get on local news stations, and then you can actually go national, like the Today Show or the morning show on ABC. There's all these different ones that you can do, but you're gonna have to start thinking outside the box. The other secret is radio shows are really good. If you can get on as many radio stations as possible, you can sell an amazing amount of books. So Diana, I hope that works for you. That's my answer to you. And go out there as an author and sell all your books. All right, gorgeous superstar. That's it for today on episode 10. So pick 3 things that you're going to take action with and get going with. And then leave me some amazing comments below, celebrities you want me to cover, and any other questions you have for me for Ask Ingrid. And until next week, I want you to have your swagger and shine like a superstar.